Holy shit, what have I done? What have I done? First off, sorry for the 20-minute wait. I did that to just kind of do some stuff before I started the stream, but then I ended up just actually playing before I looked over and realized that, hey, it still says starting soon. So, holy shit, yeah, I'm a VTuber now. And, oh, look at that. Already got our first bot before I've even really done anything. Cool. But, yeah, I'm a VTuber now, because I figured, nowadays with streaming being what it is, you have maybe seconds to get someone's attention before they decide whether or not they're actually going to stay. And I figure, hey, if I do this, then maybe I'll at least buy myself like a few extra seconds, right? And in those few seconds, maybe I'll do something that'll actually convince them to stay. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have flying here. So I was just going around collecting the Aether Currents and doing some stuff, roulettes and whatever. I've actually been having a lot of fun with the frontline ones too. Never does tell you exactly how much experience it gives you, but whatever. That's besides the point. Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport back. All right, where we left off, we just got here to broken glass, Camp Broken Glass, and that's kind of it. We didn't really do anything. I kind of just stopped after we got here. So yeah, I'm gonna actually continue this now. Let's go talk to Alice and Alphano. What do they want? Gods be good. If it's this cold with Tatari's clothing, I dread to, yeah. Oh boy, I should not be fucking reading when I'm this tired. So, I've taken like a good while off of work, just because I feel like I needed it with the past few months being what they were, and how work has just been borderline hostile. And, I've basically, so those of you who don't know, I work a third shift, which means I work a 9 to 5, but not the typical 9 to 5. I'm talking 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. It sucks. And with how much time I've taken off work, I've managed to reset my sleep schedule. Problem is, it is now 9, almost 10 o'clock, and I'm tired, which would be great for normal people, but for me, that means I've fucked up my sleeping schedule. But whatever. It makes me realize too that while people of Garlamald have spent their whole lives in conditions like these, even they'd be hard pressed to survive away from the warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them, and quickly. Oh yeah. I mean, let's not be too quick. Let's not be too quick about it. Oh, I'm sure there's some. Whatever. Okay. What ho, chums? Be given something to do, have you? As it happens, I have been ordered to make myself useful. Yes, please do. Why are you talking to me? Emilio. Okay. Sounds like a rather tall order. Since you ask. We're to scour the Alban Rime for survivors. What? Wander around ice fields on the off chance you'll find someone? You take forever to finish the job without the benefit of my experience, or more specifically, my telescope. Oh, how invaluable you are! Oh man, what would we do without you, you fucking twink? Okay. I forget, is twink a good thing or a bad thing? All I know is it's sexual, maybe? I'm spouting out terms that I have no reason to be spouting out, because I don't even know what they mean. Anyways, come friends, I know just the spot to begin our search. Alright. I forgot, is this, probably regret this, but might as well humor him. Oh, now I gotta go with them. I don't want to go to, Emalian, Masculanian. Whatever. These things are so cute. Well, they'd be cuter if they were small, but, you know, they're large and violent. But they kind of just remind me of like that one Pokemon. What was it? Wooloo. Wooloo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, look. He's making himself useful the only way he knows how to. He's proving his worth with his telescope. Okay. Oh, man, I wonder if being a VTuber is actually going to do me any good. First off, I mean, I'm not even really using a webcam here, so, like, all this stuff you're seeing, like, the motion with my character here, is all, like, just some weird algorithm and some other stuff, so I don't know if it actually goes well. I might actually buy a webcam, but right now, I don't really see the... I don't see the use. I spy with my little telescope a massive sheep thing, or maybe it's a cow. Not what we're after either way. What is an aether current? No, just a wind sprite. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. But lo! What do I see or yonder, hillock? What is with these? There's no mistaking it, that's a girl! Of course, that's the thing he spots first. Well, not actually first, but whatever. A survivor? Show me! Over there, behind the tree. It looks like she's running away from something. Though surely not us. She wouldn't she wouldn't even know that we're here unless we had a telescope like mine. Yes! Fucking keep bringing it up. I should probably be wearing my glasses, huh? I don't know. I can just feel my eyes drooping. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress, a rather fetching one at that. Nice. Amazing. Amazing. Fucking... She'll be long gone by the time we get near, but we should at least be able to follow her footprints. God, it is like just as snowy outside right now, too. We had like a snowstorm a few days back, and the snow hasn't melted away yet. I'll let Luca know that where you're heading. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. Thank you. Poor girl must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. Oh, so they're for her, not for us. How kind. That's actually very thoughtful, thank you, but you won't need some for yourself? No, I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, as my honor demands, I do no less. And unless we forget, the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. He's just simping. He's literally simping for anything in a dress. Come on, we all know it, right? Whatever. Now go, Godspeed! He probably just doesn't want to come with us, does he? Because it's dangerous. Also, he's from Ishgard. He'll be fine with that without the tinctures, man. Yeah, he might be shivering like a little chihuahua when we first got here, but come on, man. You're like from what would be probably the second coldest place that we know. Footprints in the snow. Trail of fresh footprints. Lead east. Okay. Don't mind my yawning. It is. I think I've got all the aether currents that are southeast. So like down there, I probably could get that. Probably. I don't think it's blocking. Anything's blocking me. Alright, heading towards the building. Okay, that building? Oh, Atlassian and Alpha. No, I don't need a mount up there, right there. We're getting close. I'm sure of it. At first, we thought she had gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look to have been opened in some time. She might still be nearby, so we'll keep looking around here. Then again, it's also possible that she ran past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? Sure. Alright, Miss Lady Garlian? I'm friendly. It is actually kind of cold in this room too, and I might just take like a quick second to go put something on. Also drinking coffee to help wake myself up and warm myself up. Although, like I was tempted to just get beer and like drink and record. Because I don't know, I feel like maybe loosening it up with some alcohol might help help come up with some better commentary. Hey, the girl in the green dress surveys her surroundings. Were you to call out from this distance, you might attract attention to the wild beasts in your location. It'd be safer to get closer to drawing attention. We're gonna have to sneak over to her? I think we are. Follow the girl from a safe distance. Oh, it's a trailing mission. Okay, we're doing this Assassin's Creed style. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed. Make use of the cover such as rocks to approach her without being seen. Similarly, the objective will also end in failure if you are to fall too far behind. Should you fail to complete the objective, you may try again by returning to the destination by the designated location. And she's off. Why does she have an arrow? Is that her line of sight? I'm guessing it changes depending on, like, I don't know, the situation. Alright, pant. She's gonna look back. That's just, yeah, that is her line of sight. Okay. But I imagine it's way longer than that. I'm guessing this is just for frame of reference. Oh god, my nose just got really stuffy out of nowhere. And I didn't want to do like a hard snort in front of the mic because that's gross. Whoa, gross like that. What the fuck? Overgrown rose. That's no rose that I've ever that I've ever seen. Like, what the fuck? She's going real slow now. All right, I'll play along. I'll do some RP walking. I wasn't expecting to play Assassin's Creed today. No, no one's here. Ah, God. Is that what noise this thing was making? Ugh. I don't even remember the last time I played an Assassin's Creed game. It was definitely 4, though. You know, the best one in the series. The others are meh. 1 is aged terribly. 2 only really has Ezio going for it. Brotherhood is alright. Like, that's the one that I really got started with. Or at least, I mean, it's the one that, like, the first one that I actually, like, really played and, like, devoted some time to. I even finished it. I never played Revelations. And then 3, how far did I get into 3? I think I got, like, halfway through before I realized that, hey, this is boring. And, like, Connor, I think his name was. It's probably, like, one of the most boring protagonists. Oh, hey. Probably not a good idea to get into a fight right now while I'm trailing someone, so, yeah. Good thing the thing didn't notice me. Oh, hide behind the pillar. Hide behind the pillar. Ah! 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 I panicked. My reaction time is compromised right now, okay? I'm tired. Damn it, gotta do all that again. Ugh. What the hell? Oh, they marked a... Hold on, give me a quick second here. Tavernier 2914, where is that? 2914. Whatever. I can't reach it. Someone in the company, in my company, excuse me, linked an S-rank hunt. Problem is I can't get to it, so yeah, no hunt for me. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's do this again. Alright, watch this. I'm gonna be the best trailer ever. I've played all those Grand Theft Auto missions. God, that reminds me. I recently started watching these videos by this one guy. I don't remember the channel name, but like he had a very distinctive like style of like movie film or video where like it had it's like a cartoonish thing but like it had like that old VHS kind of graininess to it, and I wouldn't even know how to describe it. Um, like it was cartoony, but like when they moved, like there was like some weird like thing with their bodies, or like the yeah, I'm not even gonna try and describe it. I don't know, but whatever. They did this like thing, the parody, like where they were doing Grand Theft Auto missions, like when you're trailing them, and like the character's like super close by doing something stupid, and the character's like talking about their illegal thing or whatever. Then you look back, like who's there, and it just shows the main character doing something stupid and just fucking. I'm rambling. I'm fucking rambling right now. I'm fucking rambling. I don't know. Just talking about things that I've kind of been obsessed with a little bit as of late. Like, there's this joke about like the guy buying clothes at the soup store. You know, the whole like, why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you! Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people know it. I've been obsessed with the Dark Souls version of it. There's a Dark Souls version of it where like Solaire is searching for the sun, and shit, I don't remember the name of the other guy in like the gold armor. The one that kills the fire shrine priestess lady in the beginning area. And like he's like, "Hey, Solaire, can I summon you?" Like, "Oh no, I'm busy. I'm looking for the sun." They're like, "Oh, we'll find the sun and get back to me." He's like, "Oh, I can't, but I can't. I wish I could, but I can't find it." Well, go to the next area. No, it's still not there. You know, the part that I'm obsessed with mostly is because the whole thing's like in Latin. I think it is. It's either Latin or Italian, or it's one of those like Latin root languages, definitely. So they just start screaming at each other, and like they're going back and forth, like "Escurabullo," ¿Qué significa escurabullo? And then it gets more and more intense. Like, well, I'll go to the next zone. Es tutubullo. ¿Qué significa que tutubullo? Significa que tutubullo. I don't know. It's just fun to say. It's just fun to say. Okay, finally, we reached the end. I can stop rambling now. Alright, don't mind me. Just sneaking up. Sneaking up. Hello, little girl. Alright. Still in one piece. Alright, so what's going on? Where the hell is everyone? Why are you hiding from the monsters? Hello? Hi. Who are you? Stay back. This house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Oh shit, what the fuck have we gotten into? Why is this place full of explosives? Please wait, we just want to talk. Alpha, I don't know if this is the right moment. Like, pretty sure this lady's a terrorist. I'm Alphino. This is my sister Alize and our good friend Nemia. Oh, we have no intention of hurting or taking anyone away from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have come here to provide aid to the people of Garlamald. Aid? You savages! Okay, she obviously doesn't need us. Let's just fucking let's go. Let's just go. We're the ones responsible for all of this. No. Do you know what civil war means? You know, specifically the civil part? We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came to find out, what happened here, in fact. The Talafori are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Garlamald and won't stop until they've destroyed the entire world. They're the enemy. Our enemy. Oh, no, my slipper's falling. Cold feet. Sorry, my slipper was about to fall. And it fell. Cold feet. It's fine. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. I got the burps from the coffee. Poor souls are now in our care, and we're striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we've met who wasn't already enslaved. How are you able to escape Talafari's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name is Lysiana. Lysiana? And as far as I've managed to stay sane, I've been asking myself the same question ever since the night. And are we gonna find out she has the echo? Ever since that night and the roar, that terrible roar, and the screams, I was screaming too. I think I'm not sure. I can't remember. Whoa, what was that? No. Then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. Yeah, this place is a real shit show. Plus, I had no idea how modern Garlamald actually looked. While I was going around looking for the eighth occurrence, I came across like some like a road, some fucking like cars. The only part of them that looked kind of out of place, or well, out of place in the real world, in place in here, were the tires. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran past friends, people I knew all my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. Is her head, like, too big for her body? Like, I feel like her head is slightly bigger than it should be. Do you have family here? Is this their home? Like, something about her. Something about her just seems a little off. Like, I feel like her head is just a slight bit too big for her body. No, this is Victor Spoils, a mansion for a retired soldiers, or it was, but now me and a few others are borrowing, and filling it with explosives. Seriously, it's bothering me. It seems like she has a big head, or maybe it's her face. As for the explosive, I was making that up. Okay, that's good. That's good. I wanted to keep everyone else safe, and I didn't know if you were. Truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you were here to help. Can you? Yeah, we got some rations and stuff. Of course. Whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I'd better tell the others first, though. Wait here. Is she gonna come back and just like? She's gonna walk back with like a gun or something. Okay, I guess I'm just mistrusting. This guy looked something about him just kind of. Oh, maybe it's just because I'm tired and it's late, but like something about this guy just like all crouched over, shivering for dear life is kind of funny to me. This is everyone, so just you four, huh? Lucina, is that how it's pronounced? Lysinia says he can be trusted, but these are desperate times. It would be foolish to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, we were you to provide us with means of heating the place as a sign of goodwill. Perhaps we could take you on your word. If that is too much to ask, then leave us be. I mean, we're still trying to figure out how to turn on all the heaters in Camp Broken Glass. Time to put some fire gathering skills to use. Can you provide a spark with a little magic, Alize? Yup. Yeah, a little fire magic. You know, that stuff you people accuse us of being barbarians for, using magic. We'll have a fire burning in no time. May we build it under that gazebo? The what? Oh, you mean that bower? Yes. Yes, do as you will. Why are you just... Was she just mad-dogging me right now? You got staring problems, lady? Don't be mad-dogging me. Alright. Okay. What's your issue here? Sorry, I was still finding it hard to come to terms with what happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better. I know, I've worked up quite a sweat from all that running around, so I'll leave space around for the fire. I'll leave space around the fire for the others. As you can tell, they're in far worse a state than me. We were planning to look for somewhere warmer with more food, but they're not going anywhere until we nurse them back to health, which I don't know how to do. Is there anything you can do to help them? Oh, yeah, sure, you could use some healing magic or like something. Here, buddy, there's a sage. Let's see. Hey, Alfie. I can treat their frostbite and their wounds, but it'll take time for the fire to do its work. Now would be a good occasion to make use of Emilian's tinctures, the ones that we can warm the body inside and out. Would you make sure everyone gets one? Yep, no problem. I got you, son. Hey, you look like you need this. Down the hatch, warming tincture. Never heard of such a thing. No harm in trying. But tell me, have you heard aught of the city? Though calling it that seems absurd after what's happening. It's nothing but ruins now. I mean, no, we only just got here. Few buildings still standing offer no more than meager protection from the wind and snow. Food production, water purification, the magic tech that sustained us had come to a grinding halt. What machina remain operational cannot be run for a lack of ceruleum. I swear, I thought I saw... probably not, whatever. Of course, ceruleum lingers in full of the stuff. Ceruleum ingus is full of the stuff, blah, 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 blah. For all the good it does us, no one knows where the first thing about extraction or refinement. Okay. Ah, yes. Never better. Here you go. By the way, I got a new minion. A cute little us. What are they called? Oh boy, I'm tired. Oh, what sweet liberation this is. Is it poison by any chance? Dude, fucking. It was a joke. If I laughed, 'tis that I may not weep. I know that feeling. Oh, I just want to pat him on the back. It's alright. So said the poet. Alas, my tears would freeze on my cheek ere they fell. We are the blessed damned to bear the witness to the fall of the great empire, while our brethren lie dead or live on as puppets of the flesh. First came the war, then came the roar. When morning came, Garlamald was no more. Nice rhyme. In a cacophony of gunfire, explosions, and screams was our beloved capital razed to the ground. From the rubble rose the disheveled remnants. Their lavish finery caked in ash and snuffled mindlessly towards the place, each bearing a fragment of stone or metal, an offering perhaps to the architect of our destruction. A hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged, only to be beaten for their kindness. But I knew better than to plead with the horde. I fled with my health, if not my conscience preserved. Now that I wait with my fellow cowards and our final judgment. Alright, off. Just maybe cheer up, man. Why you gotta be so down? What do you want? It's not what I want, it's what you need. A tincture. Might as well drink it, I suppose. By the way, okay, so, ooh, what's that? This? It's a radio. You don't have them where you come from, I take it? We use them to listen to messages sent by others, even over great distances. I mean, we just use link pearls. Though I guess they don't exactly work the same. They're different types, but this model is by far the most popular. Made with quality components, crafted with the finest ore, sourced from Locus Ammonius. It is not all that useful since the capital fell into ruin. People at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like all the others, because all we're hearing is the same music being played over and over again. Home beyond the horizon, an ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus Ammonius. We may we may have founded an empire in these frozen wastes, frozen. I don't know why I thought that said waters, but we always hoped to take back what was once ours. There's a solemn reminder that uh, that though we might suffer, greater hardships, better days will surely come. Oh, if only. It's just wishful thinking, dude. Despite everything, I believe the Empire of Varus yet lives, and that he speaks to us through our radios. Varus? I mean, sure. It was a cunning strategy, faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chosen to conceal himself. We may one day make his triumphant return. This dude's just living in denial. Hate to break it to you, dude. Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varus would not be defeated so easily. I mean, granted, he wasn't, but, you know, he was up against his murder-hungry son. So, guy didn't really stand a chance. Alright. The girl probably needs the last one. Don't know why you didn't just give it to her in the first place. Whee! Here you go. What's that? Tincture. I like to think this is just alcohol we're giving them. Like, I don't know, brandy or something. I don't know, what's an alcohol that really puts a nice warm feeling in your belly? Rum? Maybe rum. So this is what you gave the others. Thank you, I'll save it for later. If you insist. I actually have a few things to ask you. Are you part of the group staying in Laterum? I'm guessing that's... I saw Legatus Vergilia's troops heading towards the Magna Glacius a few days ago. They're the ones you encountered. I think she means that group we fought when we were coming here. Camp Broken Glass, you call it. And Vergilia and her men are all there now. So how did you reach Magna Glacius? Did you cross mountains on the foot? No, we flew here. Airships. Then there might be a way to Licinia. Where is everyone? Frail voice. Oh, we got someone dying in there. Is something the matter? Yeah. A voice inside you say, you must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps a baby Almsty has found its way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Without the soldiers to scare them off, wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlements. Some have been known to attack people too. I've just an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat a Legatus, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. What is she planning? If you have a mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head to the other side of the lake. There is a small group of tapirs living there. Tapirs? Yeah, whatever. People whose job was to extract ceruleum, they still do from what we can tell. I've already tried asking if they would share their fuel with us, but they're not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange, lots of food, and that's something we don't have and can't get our own. On top of that, to even reach their den, we'd have to make our way past all those creatures. I'm slurring my words now too. I guess I didn't need the beer after all. I'm already like tired drunk. Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. Oh, and I don't expect you to give up on your own supplies, but there might be another way to pay the tapirs. If it's ceruleum you need, then ceruleum you shall have. You'd best watch out for baby Almstis while we're away. Alright. Quote unquote. Yes, of course. If I see any, I'll be sure to shoo them away. I don't trust her. To reach Tipper's Den, you must cross the lake. Ice is thick enough to support a person's weight, but if you'd rather not take the risk, you'll need to take the long way around. I'm sure it's fine. Finding the entrance can be a bit tricky too, so it's a lot easier if you look for someone standing up guard outside. However you decide to head there, please be careful. Why are they going to attack us? Don't. Alright. Directly south of here. So, down there. Oh, okay. You could probably get that. Now, let's, while we're just doing this, let's see. What should I queue for? Let's do a trial. It always helps just to get ahead of the curve when it comes to leveling, because why not? Whoa. Oh, it's part of the fate. Okay, I was wondering where they were just a bunch of, what are they called? What are they called? Ah, it's like right on the tip of my tongue, but Yetis! That's what it is. Yetis. I don't know why, but I kept wanting to call them Eskimos. Which apparently is not even the politically correct term for them anymore. They're supposed to be called Inuit now? I think? South where? It's probably up there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, now how do I get up there? I want it. Give it to me. I want it. I want it. Probably have to get on top of this thing. What is this thing anyways? Like an oil rig or something? But for cerulean? How do I get up there? How indeed? Huh. Like, is there some stairs or something? I'm at a loss for how to get up there. It's probably obvious, but I just can't right now. I'm tired. We're just gonna go to the camp, get some cerulean. Wait. I don't know why, but I thought that might open. Seriously though, how the fuck? I probably have to get up there somehow. No, whoa. Whoa. Emperor Rose. Emperor Rose. Okay. Didn't realize there was a hierarchy amongst them. But yeah, that's probably just for a hunt or something. Probably won't get anything if I kill it myself right now. Not that I can, only being 83. Ooh, another one. And there they are. Gimme, gimme. Oh boy. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious. You know how... some of these are actually ready to extract. I mean... why not? I mean, a lot of this material that I'm going to extract probably won't be of too much use now that, you know, level cap is 90. But, yeah, they're still good to sell, I think. Plus, whatever extra pieces of gear, I could probably just put it on there. You know, get that extra tiny little boost. Squeeze every little, every drop of usefulness out of them before I get the next piece. And last one. And the only thing I have with open slots is, well, this and this, so why not? Let's meld. Oh, wait! I don't think I can. My crafting level might not be high enough. Yeah, damn it. Oh well. Materia for later then. I could always sell it. I mean, materia level 7 might not be too useful, but I think 8 might still get some use. Or have some use, I mean. Whatever. Hey! Who goes there? How'd you find this? I'm an amazing hunter. What do you mean I sounded like a sore thumb? The purebloods over at Victor's Spoils haven't given away our location. You'd never have found us. Purebloods? Oh, look at that! He's not a pureblood Garlean. He doesn't have the third eye. Neither does he. What do you mean? Oh, I already read that. Those stuck-up arseholes. Thought they could come waltzing in and demanding cerulean with nothing to offer in return. Ha! Looks like the boot's on the other foot now. The capital's gone to shite. So they've resorted to sending you to negotiate. I know your game, sellsword. If they think we'll give in to intimidation, they've got another thing coming. Nah, dude, I'm here to Okay, you dicks. You fucking dicks. Alright, we're gonna do this the hard way, alright? You asked for this. Just keep that in mind while I'm beating your asses. That you brought this on yourself. I'm pretty sure I didn't finish that combo. Whoops! It's fine. It's fine. Am I dead yet? No. Didn't even listen to a word I said. There you are. Oh, hey. Just after you left, Luciana asked me to go and catch up to you in case you needed I needed a hand. Someone must have let slip that I've a little experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. So this is the tapper's den. Well then, after you. How kind. Thank you. I've actually been playing a lot of Opera Omnia as of late. Like, Alizé is a really fun character to play in that game. Like, they actually managed to capture, to the best of their abilities, like, 14 red mage mechanics, kind of. Like, just how they would work in that kind of setting. Whatever. Who are you? What happened to the guards? Oh, I killed them. You'll find their bodies outside. Eorzeans and rebels here to save people of the Garlamald? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why in the hells would you pass up this chance to put those Imperial bastards to the sword? So, these people aren't purebloods. Are they even halflings or anything? Or are they literally just, like, indentured servants or something? Let me guess, none of you are Garlean. You were brought here from some other lands? Yup. Okay, then. Garabanya, Yanksha, Bajja, Dalmasca, to name a few. Some dragged here against our will, others fed bollocks about a better life and put to work extracting ceruleum. Fed bollocks about a better life here in Garlamald? Okay, that's a hard pill to swallow, so they just might be stupid. Like, honestly, this was probably the best outcome for those people. Yeah, being told that, hey man, come over to this frozen wasteland and just, like, toil away in an oil rig for some people that are basically like modern day conquistadors. You know, just taking over the entire world. All given the esteemed title of An, placing us firmly at the bottom rung of the ladder. An. But the old hierarchy means nothing in New Garlamald, says we. About the only thing that escapes more or less unscathed is Cerulia Ignis, still sustaining us, even with our paymasters out of the picture. That fire is blue. Are they running a fire off of ceruleum? We hear you're experts in drying up ceruleum from the bottom of the lake, but how can you do that if it's frozen over? You just dig deep enough. Ha! Wouldn't you like to know? Trade secrets, I'm afraid. At any rate, it's not as if ceruleum is used for much these days. What with the city in ruins, we take enough to power our heaters and save the surplus for later. And though it helps to stave off the cold, it does sod all over our hunger unless we trade it away. Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contingents we've got ceruleum by the barrel full if they're interested. We'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. You can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here? That's a good question. Free to go? Go where? Back to wherever you call home. Like, you just named a bunch of... Oh, hey. I'll come back to you. I'm just gonna step away real quick. Alizé, you... I don't know. Have a drink with them. You're old enough, right? I like to imagine I really just stepped out. Oh, hey, Ifrit. Who the hell summoned him again? I like to imagine that I really just stepped away, like I said, and then just came back. Like, oh, fucking... Okay, so which one of you sons of bitches summoned Ifrit trying to, you know, fight a lunar primal with another primal? Like, okay. Oh, okay. Don't fucking push me away like that, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Oh, boy. I really hope this whole VTuber thing does something. I mean, it might. I got 3 views within like the those 3 views are probably from bots, aren't they? Well, okay, I got two bots just because you know, that seems to be. I got 2 messages in chat from what I assume have to be bots. So one of those 3 views was an actual person. Hooray! Or at least I hope. Alright, Radiant Flume. Why did I do that combo again? I didn't need it. Why do I have 2 regens on me? I don't need regens. Oh man, I'm too tired to even do my own combo. Oh, the nails. The nails are here. Forgot about the nails. Oh man, finding it hard to focus. Now to this one. Alright, now to that one. Oh. Got him before he jumped away. Oh, he's back. Oh, God. I gotta stop yawning. I really thought I was, like... I don't know. It was around the time I fell asleep yesterday, so that's probably it. Oh, I should have tuned north of that. Oh! Ah! I didn't even realize what was happening again. Ah, no! Our white mages are dead! It's okay, we'll live this. We'll live this. We got this. How did they both die? They just both died to that one attack. What? I so got out of that. Okay, eat a dick. Oh! They're following me. Ah! For a moment I thought the tank was dead. I just saw like Ifrit just taking a swipe at me, and I didn't think like, oh fuck, okay. Oh, that samurai just ate shit. Yeah, a good chunk of our party ate shit. Like 3 of them died. That's almost half. Ooh, loot. Greed. Need. The old greedy need. I actually really like that primals now drop coffers, or at least these primals do. I don't think the other hard mode primals do. You know, I just think it's nice. You know, easy gear get. I like to just trade them in for company seals or desynthesize for the materials. Let's see. I don't have a samurai, but this sword ain't bad. This sword ain't bad looking. All right, I got a coffer. I didn't get the sword, but I got a coffer, so I got a new lance. Oh hey, I'm back. Sorry, just had to deal with the some Amalja. I don't know, some stragglers, I guess, just decided to summon Ifrit for whatever reason. Yeah, don't mind me. Yeah, Alize, sorry, I had to take care of a thing. Alright, go back to where we were. Alright, you enjoy your time with them? You know, it was quite the trip. Had to go all the way back to Fenneland. Hi. Oh, give it on. Rolling over. Trade secrets. Spare. Living here. Go where? Even if we managed to get back to our homelands, there'd be nothing left for us thanks to the Empire. I don't know about that, man. I mean, hell, Baja might still be kind of a shithole, but you know, some of those far eastern places in Othard are pretty good now. And the knowledge and skills we acquired working here would be practically useless outside of Garlamald. Go to Thanalan, though, then. I think it was North Thanalan. They have a ceruleum plant there. So we're here staying for the time being. As long as there's a need for ceruleum, we'll find a way to get by, even if Garlamald, as we know, is gone for good. Yeah, I bet that's what you're hoping for, huh? Well, you guys will take over. Gone for good. Yeah, I don't think that's likely. What, are they just gonna disappear like the Elegans? Regardless of what the Elzabard continent does for the people of Garlamald, the Empire itself is already a thing of the past. For many, that'd be a cause for celebration, while for others, their whole way of life has been turned upside down. Yeah, even those who aren't Garlean. After all the atrocities committed on the Empire's name, perhaps it's for the best that it is considered consigned to history. But what are the ordinary people? Their lives, their stories, they be forgotten too? I mean, I'm sure they would like to forget it. I suppose there'll be plenty of time to ponder that for later. For now, let's see about getting some ceruleum. Ooh, new gear. New gear. Oh, let's check out that weapon coffer while we're at it too. Yeah, I have it set so that all the new equipment I get just goes in here first, just so I can check it out, see if I want to trade it or dismantle it or whatever before I put it into my actual inventory. So I'm curious. Oh yeah, I remember not really being too into this lance, so I'll just trade it in. As for these, 15 points higher, and how do they look? That's actually not bad. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I feel like that'll probably even go well with my glamour. I mean, let's see. Let's get some light first. I can hardly see anything in this dank cave. It's not too much better. Yeah, it's not bad. Honestly, these pants work for this glamour. I might just update it to have these now. Alright, back inside. Sorry, I was checking myself out. Alright, speak to me. So you've come seeking ceruleum, have you? Yes. Thought that was clear. What? Those purebloods up in Victor's spoil sent to you? To turn their enemies for help, they must be more desperate than I had thought. Then again, Licinia got her sister to think about. Oh, that's probably whose voice we heard, huh? A sister, but we only saw Licinia and 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt she'd be anywhere. There'd be any way to get it around here. I may have refused Licinia at first, thinking she'd come back with something to exchange, but I can spare them a bottle's worth of ceruleum. Consider a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear? I can't fucking read right now, man. My eyes are failing me. I need my glasses. My glasses. Alright, can't for the life of me think why Licinia would keep her sister's secret from us, but we can ask her about that after we've delivered the ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry back. Yeah, and maybe find a way up that thing so I could get that aether current. I already got 4 in this place, and I really need that one. I mean, oh, that's probably it right there. Just climb the stairs there, jump over, and then walk across. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. You know, I don't think about things. I don't think about things. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the mic. You know, I wonder. So, you know, this whole VTubing thing's got me thinking. First off, I need to improve my fucking character. Like, the base model itself is fine, but my head looks weird. Yeah, I basically had to learn 3D modeling to make it look semi-decent, and even then, like, I'm still not happy with it, just because I can be a little bit of a perfectionist sometimes. There we go. Nice and simple. But anyways, I was thinking, so you know how, like, pretty much every female VTuber, like, by contract has to have, like, that cutesy or high pitch or, you know, basically weeaboo anime voice? And, like, that's probably not normal, is it? Like, they probably, like, practice that voice or something to themselves, or, like, have some sort of modulator so that they don't really have to, like, try too hard. They'll just, like, be that way when they talk. Like, what do male VTubers have then? What, like, it should be... Why not for us have it be standard that we have to talk in, like, a sexy, lower baritone voice? I don't really have that, though. I don't... I don't have a very good baritone voice. It's not good enough. Like, even if you have a low voice, a guy can have a low baritone voice, but have it not be sexy, because fuck if men just don't have the short end of things. At least in this day and age, it sure seems that way. But like, what was the point I was trying to get to? Right, just fucking male VTubers. Like, if female VTubers can get their cutesy voice, why don't men have their sexy, manly baritone voice, man? Fucking, I'm gonna set something up. Freaking my audio software that I use, Wavelink, has recently come out with an update that lets us add, like, little bits and bob sound effects stuff, and I'm sure there's a way to add, like, a modulator in there, give myself a nice sexy voice. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I've already embarrassed myself this much by deciding, fuck it, I'm gonna be a VTuber, so why not go that extra step, you know? Anyways, this isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alphino would still be treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. Oh, they took Alfie hostage. All right, we gotta kill him. Alize, we gotta kill these sons of bitches. All right, look inside the house. You search outside. They can't have gone far. Yeah, especially not with a sick sister. Oh, these sons of bitches. They took Alfie. All right, they're not in the gazebo. Behind the house, maybe. Oh, right here, right here. What? What? Are they dying? What's happening? Alphino, did you kill him? They asked me to help carry supplies, but when I followed them back here, they attacked me. No surprise. Caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. They're dead. Damn, Alphino, cold-blooded. You can't fool us. We know what you're about. Vultures, that's what you are. Waiting in the wings for us to show weakness, then you swoop. Here to help. What rot? A ploy to make us lower our guard. Let you in, put ourselves at your mercy. Put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge. You're wrong. That's not what any of us want. Yeah, maybe we should have brought Luciana, whatever, that one lady from Ishgard, you know, just to kind of help smooth things over. Save the arguments for later. We've got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles in a bed that was still warm. It's true. Lucinia was hiding her sick sister in the house. But now there's no sign of either of them. Oh, they probably thought we were a threat too and tried to get him out. Where are they? Where do they go? Away from you and yours. And if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'd never give up on my people. Okay, never mind. Okay, just fucking hell, dude. We're trying to help them, you idiot. Her sister's ill. The empty bottles prove it. So the medicine's run out, or she put in her pockets to make it easier to carry. Or to avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How can you let them go alone? To protect them from you! You invade our homeland, tainted with some sorcery used to slay our countrymen. A Garlean should sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep their purity intact, than be corrupted by your vile magics. We were waiting for a chance to free them since the moment you arrived. All right. Let's just leave him alone then. Let's just leave him alone. This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Lysenia and her sister will react when we find them, but we must find them. Go on without me, both of you. First, I need to tend to my injuries and theirs. I'll join you in search after. All right. Be careful. Don't be afraid to ice them if they try and attack again, Alfie. We'll do our best to find them quickly. Don't be afraid to ice them. You already got those two. There's only one path out of here, so that's where we'll start. Later. Sickly magics. I'm not even really using magic. Most I'm using is ethereal manipulation for jumps and some minor fire, but whatever. Alright, 2 sets of footprints. Young women, judging by the size. It's definitely them. Come on. Wait, ceruleum sprite? What? I thought that was just an ice sprite. What? I didn't realize ceruleum could have a sentient form. What the hell? Oh, doesn't this just feel appropriate? This music, this mount, in this location. Oh yeah. Get all the Final Fantasy VI boners going. God, that's another thing. Why are like all VTubers like weirdly sexual? Like no exception. Pretty much like if they're a female VTuber, guaranteed like there's an underlying like sexual thing there. Yeah. It's probably good for the simp market, isn't it? That's another thing. Male VTubers don't really have the benefit of like the simp factor, do we? Yeah. Anyways, trail stops at the frozen lake. Perhaps they've chosen this route so as not to leave footprints. Can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts, and I can only imagine how hard it must be for her ailing sister to cross the ice. We could really do with Alphino's help, but we can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clues. I mean, you could heal them, and I could change to Astrologian and heal them. You know, we're good, man. We're good. Oh, that's a large area to cover. Oh boy. Ooh, there's something. Medicine bottle? Yeah, it's an empty bottle. Oh, I have a feeling that they fled to the cave with the other tappers. Empty bottle of faintly it smells faintly of alcohol. Alcohol. What kind of medicine are you giving this girl? A freaking bottle of tequila? Vodka? That's what I drink and I'm sick too. I mean, it is alcohol, you know. It does like it'll dissolve away, purify, cleanse the viruses. Don't actually try it. Don't try it. Next mark spotted. Is there a hunt train happening right now? Probably. Unlikely to wait. Indicates it has been there for some time and is unlikely to. Okay, so this is a dead end. What if we go closer to the cave? Is there anything there? Because I have a hunch that maybe they did go to the cave, but I don't see any sparklies. I don't see any sparklies. Okay. Maybe they traveled south. Why would they be heading to Camp Broken Glass, though? Don't see any sparklies. It'd be helpful if I could fly. Hey, they might just be hunkered down in that house there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's already some quests available. Well, that might be useful for later, just for grinding experience for other jobs while waiting for queues. Speaking of, I still haven't finished all my roulettes. Let's see, let's do an alliance raid. Ooh. Yeah, I'm still trying to collect bits for the next upgrade for my relic, just because it's not going to be useful, but it still looks nice, so I want it. Oh, that was quick. Alright, give me an Alexander raid, come on. I mean, that's pretty much one of the only raids I have available, because I haven't really done any of the Omega ones, so it's either going to be Alexander or Eden. Ah, God. Alright, wet paper half buried in the snow appears to be a flyer, a theater group running. Yeah, this isn't much help either. Come on, we're just waiting for 1 DPS. The hell? Is that? I thought I saw Sparkly. No? No. I got excited. I was about to head towards that one. But I already checked it. I checked it. Ooh, there's another one. Next to the Ceruleum Zoblin. Okay. What? So you're telling me those spikes on its back are frozen ceruleum? Fresh blood. That's not good. Whose blood is this? Blood stains the snow, appears to be fresh. Judging by the amount, the victim may have been severely wounded. Trail of blood leads southeast. Oh. Oh no. I'll get to you in a bit. I gotta go do a thing. Don't bleed out. Don't bleed out. Put pressure on it. Oh, this is... Oh, I thought we were doing... It was an alliance raid. I didn't realize. I thought we were doing a normal raid. Okay. Howdy, hey. I actually don't mind World of Darkness. There's this one glamour that I've been trying to get from here for the longest time. So who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. I doubt it, but you never know. All right, let's go. Let's go. I kind of wish I would have queued up for this with a different job, because I gotta tell you, I don't really have a whole lot of fun with Dragoon at level 50 or 60. Like, it's just not, I don't know. I don't know why I'm not using AoE. Man, that's another thing. Freaking, despite the fact that this is level 50. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Oh, I might die. A bunch of people just died. I might die. I didn't get out in time. Oh, I'm not hitting any of the other ones. Just freaking... Oh, man, a bunch of people died. Oh, there's a lot of people dead. Oh, there are dead people. Oh! Ouch. Why am I fighting this thing? Alright, this one's dead. Who's still alive? Sound off. I don't want to go in this thing. I feel like that's a bad. Okay. Got him. Oh, another one. Ah! Oh, that's not off cooldown. That's not off cooldown. How did everyone die? Ah, yeah, I should not be standing in that, huh? You got this. You got this, dude. Oh, there's more people. There's more people. Okay, okay, this is bad. Oh, people in the freaking chat were like, oh, I hate this place. Oh, I guess I can see why now. Because you suck at it. My teeth just did a weird, like, whistling thing. Can't really repeat it. Ball of ice. I should probably be doing AoE, huh? Yeah, I should. Oh, I pissed them off. Oh, I pissed them off. Tank! 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 Get aggro. Tank, get aggro. Oh. Tank! Ah, tank! Ah! Hello. Ah! God. Cool. Why did they respawn? Why did they respawn? They're outside now. Where? Okay, so that our healer's outside. So is that healer. So is that healer. We have two healers. We have two healers still in this area. Oh, that guy died. He just ate shit. That is straight up. That is just straight up like... Oh, that was an enemy. Never mind. Never mind. Seriously though, why the fuck? Okay, we're alive. Can I get a res? Can I get a... Thank you. Easy peasy. Yeah, I managed to do it without all those losers that actually left the arena just because they're like, oh, I died. Time to go back to the beginning. Grow up hair. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Death gaze. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. I didn't get the damage buff, so it probably wasn't a good idea to go in there just with a jump starting off. I just reset my combo. Level 100 flare. I don't know why I'm not zoomed out all the way. Oh wait, the glasses. Gotta break them. Gotta break them. Is that a Lalafell Dragoon? Lalafell Dragoon, he's even wearing the level 60 relic armor. Cute. I didn't even need to reset the whatever power surge. Uh-oh. Oh wait, I don't have to. Okay. Is that the last one? Yeah, that was the last one. What the hell? I don't remember it looking like that. That effect there. I mean. Okay, go to this side. There we go. Honestly, this guy's fine. Just probably, yeah, the most annoying thing about him is just the fact that he takes forever to kill. There's nothing really too hard about him. Or maybe there is, because people are just dying left and right. Oops, I accidentally untargeted him. Alright, Mortal Gaze, turn around! Oh, I got Doom. There we go. You know, I'm really glad I started doing this now. Makes it so much easier to just keep track of your cooldowns, or GCDs. Or OGCDs, I mean. Old gangster... calling... dicks. Trying to come up with like another thing here for like you. Whatever. The glasses are back. The glasses are back. Okay. I'm doing it with the Lala Dragoon again. I'm having a real hard time focusing right now. This coffee just was not enough. Oh, we're all done here. All right. Ooh, things. All right, come on, give me that glamour I want. Give me the glamour. No. I'll take it anyways, just cause you can trade it in. There, decomposed, deformed. It's de-something, desynthesize them. Oh man, my brain is so scattered right now. Why did I choose to start streaming when I'm like teetering on the brink of passing out? Ugh. I'm so tired. There we go. I got that going so I could start spamming jumps until I run out. Unholy! Unholy! I swear, every time... I always forget melee don't have an interrupt. We just have the stun, which doesn't always translate well. Okay, that was that. Now this... You know, I don't mean translate well, it's just, I mean, like, since most enemies are immune to stun, you can't really use a stun as an interrupt, which kind of sucks. Wait, I didn't untarget him? What the hell? Oh, they're back. I'm helping. What? I came out before I was able to close the gate to oblivion. Okay, get out of that. Woo! Whee! No, my power surge. Oh, it's okay. I didn't mean to use that jump there anyways, because it would have been a potency waste. Waste of potency. Potency loss. Deficit. Oh, I am tired drunk right now, but I still kind of want a beer. I just kind of want one. Oh, this dude. Oh, this dude's so much better to fight with a magic class or something. Just because there's this part where like you're supposed to attack each head separately. And I feel like it's just easier to target AoE him with a magic class. I mean, it's not like you can't with a melee class, but you know. The magic class is just target and spam with melee since they're up there. Like there's that kind of like... There's that slight like adjusting you need to do mentally. Evilise raids are fun, but this one has the soundtrack. True! I have a soft spot for all things Final Fantasy III. Like, it may not be the best. In fact, a lot of... Oh! The thing! There's the thing! There's the thing! That's what I was talking about. That's the thing. Okay, okay. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Did it. Oh, so I was saying, I have a soft spot for all things Final Fantasy III. It's by no means the best Final Fantasy game, and it implemented the job system as well as it could for the time. But, you know, it has since been surpassed so much better by games like Tactics 5, 11, and this one. But I mean, like, I don't know. I just love it a lot. I love it because it was like the first Final Fantasy game, like the first real Final Fantasy game that I got into. Like back when I was a kid. My friend just gotten a brand new DS. One of the games he got on there was Final Fantasy III, and it looked cool. I never even heard of the series before. And I remember he let me borrow his console just so that I could play the game. I didn't finish it. In matter of fact, I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. I don't think I was, at the time, I don't think I was familiar with, like, oh, I'm dead. It's okay, I can finish my story. I can concentrate better on finishing my story. So, I didn't finish it, and I've never heard of the series before, and I don't think I was even familiar with, like, RPGs at the time, especially not turn-based ones. So, like, Yeah, I think 3 was like the very first. I might be wrong about this, but my first ever RPG. You know, when I started playing it, I saw like the whole thing with like the job system, and it just looked like so much fun. Like the customize, how customizable it is. Just, you know, pick a job and like do it. You can pick 3 jobs technically, and or not 3 jobs. You could pick 4 jobs amongst 4 characters and just, you know, do what you want. Ooh, I think this is. Yeah, this is one of the glamours. Do I have it? No, not try on. Search. Okay, this one I already have, so I'm just rolling for it to desynthesize. So yeah, so Final Fantasy was my first RPG, and 3 specifically, but you know, it was my first Final Fantasy, but more importantly, like my first RPG in general. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. We're Team A. No. Okay. So I guess that's why I have such a soft spot for it, you know. Plus, when you're a kid and you see something like that, like with that, so much customizability. Like it was love at first sight. I loved it. I loved it. And then a little bit after, because I never finished it. I never got to finish it. A little bit after. Woo! I did some research on the series, and I looked up online, and cause, you know, it was Final Fantasy 3, so I was curious about like the others, and I realized that the one on the 3D, the one on the DS that I'd played, was in fact a remake, and that the original was on the NES that never came to the US. So I remember I wanted to finish it. I wanted to play it, and since the computer I was using couldn't really handle, like, for one, I didn't have a DS. My parents wouldn't buy me one either because we weren't like. It's not that we wouldn't; it's that they couldn't. You know, we weren't poor, but like we were in like a no frivolous spending type of thing. Like I already had my PlayStation 1 and I was happy with it. You know, we also had a computer, and I would play games on it legally, if you know what I mean. So, you know, finding out that this game was, is that the, nope, that way. That this game was actually a remake, and that the original, I could absolutely play it on an emulator. Like, I was over the fucking moon. So, and you know, I was never a person who was very picky about graphics, so it didn't bother me at all that it was like no longer in 3D or whatever. Like, plus I already loved the NES. I downloaded like a bunch of other ROMs and played it all the time. Except I played it on a website, not a emulator actually, if I recall. It was called NES Cafe or NES Cafe. I don't know if it's still up, but basically, you know, it saves all your files to that website, so you didn't have to like download anything. It was great. I loved it. I also got around to playing Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on that very same website for the NES, and I gotta tell you, I loved them both. I did. Never finished them. I finished 3, but I never finished 1 and 2 for obvious reasons. Like they didn't age as well as 3, in for obvious reasons, because you know, they're the NES versions. If you're talking like the Game Boy versions, yeah, Game Boy versions. The Game Boy version are like other other release versions of 1. I would absolutely say it's better than Final Fantasy 3. Nope. Where are the ads? I don't get started from them yet. 2, on the other hand, 2 is cool in an experimental kind of way. Oh, I didn't mean to use the life search that soon. Like, yeah, I'll still play it and enjoy it, but like in the hierarchy of like Final Fantasy, the NES Final Fantasies, it's, oh, that dude died. Yeah, it goes 3-1-2 for me. 3-1-2. 2 being, and that's like 1 to 3. So, while I still enjoy Final Fantasy 2, just because, you know, it's customizable in its own way, and it's really enjoyable to just try new stuff with it. Anyone gonna get that? Team C? Team C, that's your job! Oh, wait. I don't think it's ready yet. Oh, it's other. What is happening? Team. There they are. There goes Team C with the chains. Okay. Where was I? I shouldn't be trying to tell stories when I'm just so delirious. I'm trying to focus on like a freaking alliance raid. Oh, my timing is way off on these OGCDs too. So yeah. Bottom line, I fucking love Final Fantasy III. I've been telling this story for I don't know how long now, and I've just kind of been repeating myself because I'm tired and I can't focus. Okay, so yeah. I played them on a website. You know, 3 was my introduction to like the whole thing. Ah, come on, I got it out of the way. You suck. And then after like I had played 1, 2, and 3 for like a really long time, I found out about 7. And well, I found out about it. I don't remember how, but I played the PC version, specifically the Ultima Edition. I think is what it was called. Which those of you who know, Ultimate Edition isn't an actual edition that was sold by Square Enix. It was just straight up the, it was like a pirated version. Ah, no! Stop! That wasn't too bad. That was like the worst time to use jump. So, well, yeah. Ultimate, it's like the pirated version that came with trainers. So you could pretty much just do whatever you want with the, like, you could give yourself whatever items you want, whatever material you want, whatever. And, like, coming from 1, 2, and 3 to 7, like, holy shit, huge shift. And I loved it. I fucking love 7. Played it, you know, beginning to end a few times. And, like, the first time I played it vanilla, you know, the other times I took advantage of the, features. The features, and absolutely just decided to have like fun with it, you know, give myself whatever materia and weapons like super early and just go in absolutely broken just because it was fun. And then after that, I happened to see a copy of Final Fantasy V was on sale at a GameStop that I went to while I was out shopping with my mom and my sister, and I decided to get it. And I immediately fell in love with 5. Like, right the fuck away. Because, like, I already was a huge fan of, like, the job system from 3. And I'd always wanted, like, that's kind of one thing that I was kind of surprised. Because I thought Final Fantasy was just, like, you know, job system. And that's how it works. So when I played 1 and 2 and saw that it was, like, missing or just not, like, how it was in 3, I was kind of disappointed. So playing 5 finally and seeing that not only did it have the job system, but it had like a better refined job system, and now with like cross skills implemented. Yeah, fuck yeah, I love that game. Played the shit out of it, especially since it was on Game Boy. Like, I would take that thing with me everywhere and play it wherever I could. And I have to admit, though, I never got around to playing... Well, no, I did get around to playing, but I never really, like, gave it its proper time. I never gave proper attention to 4 or 6. I played a good chunk of 8, but, you know, I don't have a big problem with the junction system like everyone else does. But at the same time, I find it hard to really give 8 too much attention. You know, like, there's nothing... Like, I don't have too much of a problem with it. I don't know, something about it just can't hold my attention. You know, the combat's fun, and I actually really like the junction system. For the most part. For the most part. But I don't know. I just couldn't. I think I got maybe like 1/5 of the way through before I stopped playing. Oh, I'm not paying enough attention. My surge. No, my surge! Oh. I'll take this one. Good enough. Particle beam. Oh, we have like 3 people in this. Oh, okay. 4 now. Oh, we're the last ones. Okay, so I did. So even though I did, oh come on. So even though I did play 4 and 6, I played 6 maybe like an hour. Oh no, that was such a waste of life surge. So yeah, I did not give 6 its due diligence. Sweet, I got a level. Enhanced Shatter Spine Dive. Awesome. All right, gimme. I'm at the need. Damn it. Need. I already have this, don't I? I do. So someone else can have it. All right, and on the other hand, 4. I actually played a good chunk of 4, but I never finished it. I think I got like maybe like just shy of halfway through it. I don't know why I stopped. I think it's because I never actually owned the game. You know, again, I played it in some less than reputable ways. I never played 9. Never ever. Really want to though. I hear from a lot of people that it's fucking amazing. 10. I like 10 a lot. I like honestly, 10 probably has one of my favorite soundtracks. And like that the one that you hear like when you first leave Xanark End and go into like that beach area where you first meet Waka. Oh my god, that song. Holy shit. No joke, that has to be one of my favorite songs in all of Final Fantasy. And that's enough of this long-winded story. Holy shit. Hi, you guys. Ow. Two bodies are already cold. Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're dead. Oh, shit, dude. Well, we tried. Well, let's start digging. Oh, the radio. Why did they take the radio with them? Hey, Alize, you're a little late. There's Alphino. Oh, Alphino! Wait, Alize can do it too. Hey! Freaking use your raise powers. Do it!
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked.
Yeah. I could tell. Yeah, they're dead.
No.
Yeah. So what do you think? Too far gone, or can you res them?
Why? Why wouldn't they?
Because they're Garleans. Freaking... Gotta be pissy about everything.
The wilds than trust in our magic.
Yup.
We should have. I should have.
None of that. None of that.
We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
I was just gonna start digging a hole here, you know. I brought my pickaxe.
What if we're only making it worse?
That is an argument to be made.
Maybe we don't belong here. Yeah. Neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
I think that's one of the lines in the trailer. Not the trailer, like the promotion. I don't know. I forget what it was called. Oh man, maybe I should just go to sleep. Like, what time is it? Oh, it's almost midnight. I should probably go to sleep soon, huh? That beer's sounding real good though.
I heard
I'm an alcoholic.
About Varus's voice from beyond the grave.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit. Probably pre-recorded.
But Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there's something to the tale after all.
Yeah. It's pre-recorded. Man, why'd I gotta get all
I want to
sleepy?
understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all
Right.
right.
It's what is there to understand? It's
Reason not to trust
pre-recorded.
us. We came as trespassers, invaders.
No, we didn't. That's just how they saw us.
We will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
So these two were basically like that one chick in the first that got turned into a sin eater. Like this was like the person that just had to die cause I don't know, story. Must have been something we could have done. But what? I don't know. Maybe not gone after me when they told you to go after me, you know. Maybe help calm them down by showing them that, hey, we actually got them some fucking ceruleum. Anyways, should we never have come here? Would they still be alive if we hadn't? Licinia, yes. The sister, probably not. Oh god, my foot had like melded to my chair. Ah, my foot's asleep. Ah, why'd I have to be a weirdo and sit in like weird positions? Okay. How long has the stream been going for? Like, I do actually want to sleep, but at the same time, I don't want to end the stream too early now. Like, let's see, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I think I got like another hour in me, maybe. I feel like 3 is like an okay stream length. Alright, that's what the ones in the house. It should be taking care of them. Someone who isn't us. All we can do for now is... yeah, freaking Lucia. Let's send her. She's a Garlean, pure-blooded too. They'll believe her, no problem. Yeah, do everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. Oh my god, why am I so burpy right now? What the fuck? Let us linger here no more. Come. Alright. Oh, looks like the boss is resetting those company buffs. Hey, other people. So wait, are they not here anymore, or... No, they're probably just hiding. Let's just teleport back. Why not? I got the money. It's only 70 gil. That's nothing compared to some of the other prices now. Freaking upwards of like 1,000 gil. Man, I should really start selling stuff again, like leveling up my gathering and crafting. Like I already got level 80 on all my gathering on several crafters too. Like I really gotta work them, you know, just start selling materials again for when Ishgardian housing comes online. Apparently it's gonna be done via lottery system just to kind of make it a little fair. But man, I gotta score me a house, you know. I got enough for a small plot. But I kind of want at least a medium one. But damn, those medium ones go for like 10 million gil. And all I got right now saved in the bank is a measly 5 million. So like halfway there. Anyways, I'll say, Alphino, tell me, they have finished their preliminary search for the survivors, but refrain from saying much more than that. Clearly, they are reluctant to provide details. Might I ask for your account? Yeah, we might be responsible for the death of 2 people. Yum.
Thank you for your report.
Yeah. Probably should have sent you. Or him! Why did we send Maxim?
And instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Yeah.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils.
Seriously, man?
They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
I don't know why we didn't have, like... One of these two should have just been our emissary to begin with. And if not our emissary, at least have come with us.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, Should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
Yeah. I like Maxim. He's cool.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
No, I was kind of expecting something like this to happen, really.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering.
Yeah.
So tell me, what else have we learned?
Something of use, maybe?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Popularis, Maxima identified.
Awesome.
They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlamald.
Oh, let's hear. Let's hear.
The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war.
Yeah.
Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it.
What is his claim to the throne, anyways? Bloodline? Just might?
Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's Third Legion clashed with the First, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Huh, okay.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad.
Yeah, so I'm guessing the, Telophoroi. Yeah, the Telophoroi are the ones who pretty much burned down the city.
Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
Oh, thank gosh for cash, man. I might be wrong.
It brings to mind events of the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically.
You know, just how the whole battle broke out.
Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, I don't remember much about after the Gimlet Dark. I mean, that was like all the way in Stormblood.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Yep.
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced.
Titus. Are they just taking Titus's name from Final Fantasy X? Is that actually how it's spelled? Well, speaking of, I recently just learned that Elidibus is originally from Tactics, actually. It was either Tactics, War of the Lions, or Advanced, I forget. I think it's cool how they just kind of take things from various things and just have them repurposed here as sort of like a little love letter to the fans, you know? Like Kryl. I've always been a fan of Kryl. Her outfit kind of resembles the Devout from 3, but she's clearly supposed to be Kryl from 5. Especially since her grandfather is Galuf. Wish we could see him, but apparently he's dead in this universe. Makes sense.
While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Oh no, they were Epsteined.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly.
How convenient.
Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the Third Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered.
Yup. By his own son, no
And
less.
Garlamald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer. Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
Ah, okay. Okay, I think I'm following here, maybe. I might just be too tired and none of this is sinking in, but I think I got it.
Fault, and everyone else is to blame.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing.
From who?
presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory. And that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
Oh, okay. Probably Fan Daniel. He's using the money from what's his face's estate.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
Yee.
It would seem so. Though the Popularis determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So
Okay.
Daniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both
That's his
sides
name,
against
that's
each
his
other
name.
the entire time.
Yep. That's how you always manage to come out on top, man.
The
Back both
information
sides, you're always a
gained from
winner.
My friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor.
Okay.
From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers.
It's just like what happened at the Calamity. Their memories were altered, just like with the Forum.
But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams.
Oh man.
May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlamald.
This
The
sounds
Tower of
awfully
Babel.
familiar.
Yep.
We have something to show you.
Oh hey, checkers. Odo buddy. Odo buddy.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
Ah, dude, it was pre-recorded. Keep saying it.
We are of one mind, then.
The
What?
ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
What the hell does that mean? What? So he's using the ore to like manipulate them in their dreams?
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence.
Oh. Oh. So they just happened to also figure out that technology?
A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlamald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
Hmm. That's...
No wonder
Huh.
Lavinia kept it close.
But I thought she knew. It was just a happy coincidence, I guess.
My friends, I must speak with you.
What's happening? Are we under attack? Who's coming?
The young man was caught trying to steal our
Oh.
supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall.
Iron Men.
Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
Magni, that big aura, the tribal leader one. Really?
I think we
Him
do.
of all people. All right, let's go talk to the man. Hmm?
Who do we have here?
Garleans?
Yep.
Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
Oh, come on, dude. Fucking chill.
I am Lucia Junius, a temple knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Julius Pierre Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
Oh, okay, Mr. Kettle. Us invaders?
We are not here to invade Garlamald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
But But it is the people of Garlamald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe.
Yep. Is he actually gonna believe us though? Nah, he looks
Whether you believe me or not,
very
those
pig-headed.
are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths.
I feel like that much is obvious, yeah.
If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
Seems
I
awfully
will
like
not
win-win.
negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours.
Your commander? Who is this
If you wish to
commander?
treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
All right, Maxim, you, me, and who's the third? Who should we take?
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Maxim, Max. No.
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
Okay, you two and Maxim then. We need a freaking Garlean there.
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face, how their futures and lives hang in the balance.
Oh, I just noticed freaking Tataru being cheeky here and dressing them both up in similar looking garbs. Except in different colors, obviously. That's nice. That's a nice touch.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
Alright, what would your mother say if I let you go by yourselves?
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause, but you will proceed with the utmost care.
Still kind of think we should take it Maxim with us.
Couple of children, what? A cell sword? Is this an insult?
I mean, no more than you trying to steal from us.
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
Alright. Just don't try and use it on us, man. You'll be dead before you can pull the trigger. Alright. You will be received as invited guests, and so I urge you to observe proper social etiquette and conduct yourselves accordingly. Your safe return takes precedence above all else. Remember this. Thancred, in his peculiar, will be worried sick if you're gone for too long. May the Fury watch over you. Why, in particular? But why him? I wonder. Yeah. Oh, it stuck up on me. Alright, you and the children ready. I will explain the route once we're outside of your camp. If anyone attempts to follow us, we will judge it as an act of hostility and will not hesitate to take appropriate measures. We? Who's this we? You got other people here with you? I would expect nothing less. You have our full cooperation. Alright then. Big ol' woolly mammoth. Alright, this is far enough. Listen carefully. We head over that hill, then follow the road till we reach Liminal Station 4. Children in the lead, I want you where I can see you. We do have names, you know. I'm Alize and he's Alphino. And And last but not least, there's Nemia. Nemia. Where have I heard that before? Don't worry yourself. No matter. Alphino and Alize will watch the road ahead. We'll watch the road ahead while we bring up the rear. I wasn't lying about there being many dangers, so you're to run, not saunter. Run towards the station. If you ever even think about going for your weapon, deal's off. Should any creatures bar the way, we go around them. Really? Once you depart, you will accompany you islands. Make your way to little ones or fall behind if you leave. Got it. Ready to make a dash? All right, so it's just a straight run. We're not gonna. We don't fight. All right, got it. So, is that the station there? Okay. Yep, there it is. Ow. Yeah, thanks for making a left turn towards the bear just for him to smack me in the head, Alphino. Not the easiest surface to run on. Oh no, it's snow. Why don't we just get a pair of ice skates, see if we can't glide across the ice. I mean, as long as it's thin enough, thin and hard enough on these on this solid surface, we better not draw any attention. Yeah, never mind the fact that you just ran right in front of a bear. That's the station, I presume. Oh yeah, I was already here before. I got an aether current from here. Which reminds me, I should probably do a quick scan and nope, nothing in sight. Turn around. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Damn it. Oh, no, we're fine. Can't even catch up to me. Oh, come on, Julius. Pick up the pace. Oh. All right. We're here. You actually got working trains? This is it. The first stop, that is. What? Good. Looks like your friends knew better than to follow us. Oh, I thought you were looking for your friends. Are these your headquarters? Nope. No, we're stopping here so I can check for pursuers. Since it appears you kept your side of the bargain, we can carry on. Okay. North of the station is Reggio or Reggio. I feel like it's Reggio. Reggio do Moro. One of the main residential areas, or at least it was. The afflicted roam the streets in packs. Let tear us to shreds if they give even the chance. Keep close. No wandering off, understood? Ooh, new pair of shoes. Ooh, new shoes. New shoes. Alright, let's see what they look like. Try on. Ooh. They'd go well with the pants, but will they match everything else? Whoops. Kind of, yeah, actually. I like that. Alright. I'll wear them. Remember, kids. Style over function. This is not Final Fantasy, it is Fashion Fantasy. Fashion Fantasy 14. From here, we'll be heading northeast. Keep to the left of the railway. While the route itself is straightforward, getting past the hordes unseen is anything but. Keep your weapons at the ready. Oh, so we're okay to fight them now. They would attack their own countrymen? Aye. They spare their own but slaughter the rest without hesitation. They will try to avoid detection. The chances of sneaking by completely unnoticed are slim at best. I would lead the way, but in the event we are seen, you're to fight them off. Those two will follow us, provided they can refrain from drawing their weapons. While I doubt they will be foolish enough to stab their guide in the back, I will not take a chance. With that said, let us proceed. All right. Do. Oh, there they are. Okay, okay, okay. So I'm the only one fighting here. Oh, I didn't finish the combo. Yeah, I'm screwing up all of this. Oh, I forgot. I have a second Shatter Spine now. It's awesome. That might take a bit of getting used to, just having 2 of those jumps now. I see where your comrades chose you. Julius, our contingent has a cure for the afflicted, or temperate as we call them. Your people would need to be taken into custody that we may administer the treatment, but they would eventually regain their sanity. Is that so? For all I know, your treatment would simply force them to forsake their one master for another. Honestly, I feel like that's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment. Or, yeah. As far as I and my legion are concerned, they are no longer our people. They are beyond saving. Those who thought differently and tried to reason with them were butchered for their bleeding hearts. Come, you have to keep moving. So I'm guessing we're making our way to this place here, the Tetrium. So I got a new CPU cooler recently, an AIO. Figured I'd finally get an upgrade. I've always wanted to get one, and I got a really cool one. It has a freaking LCD display on the block, so I could just check out like various temperatures and system stuff, like the oh, I need to go over there. Where am I going? But it can also play GIFs. It can play GIFs. That's awesome. And mine is a little hamster running on a wheel because he's powering my computer. I've got a good little hamster boy, and I love it. So that one little hamster is powering this whole system. Oh, that guy's dead. Go on to the next one. Oh, you don't know what's coming. You don't know what's coming? Stunt diver! Okay. Looks like we're now being followed. We'll continue onward. I had another one too. I had another GIF of that really famous one that everyone knows of Elmo just burning in a fire. I thought it seemed appropriate since, you know, it's the cooling block. So just having Elmo there burning in a fiery blaze on my CPU cooling block just seemed perfect. I mean, what I said, these people deserve only death. I stayed my hand before only out of desire to remain undiscovered. And that is still the higher priority. We should continue to avoid any unnecessary confrontation. Keep following the railway. Yeah, so I guess you don't have working trains if they're all just kind of stranded here, huh? That's unfortunate. How did they end up stranded here anyways? What, did someone throw a pebble on the railway and it just took the whole thing off? Straight north. 500, what is it? Yalms? It's probably past here somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. Elbin Ice Trap. Making our way to a new town where I will forget to myself to the ether right. Ooh, fight. Hello. Yeah, don't mind me, I was just improvising a song for whatever reason. Oh yeah, I really like having 2 Shatter Spine dives now. Dead. The hell is that anyways? Tempered Imperial. Oh boy. Is that what they look like when they stay tempered for too long? What the hell? Look what they've become. Would you still stand there and claim that they can be cured? Well, maybe not those. Those ones look too far gone, but you know, when they're not at that stage, I'm pretty sure they can be. Yeah. Those exposed to a vast quantity of the primal's aether may suffer severe corruption. Even with treatment, such victims are beyond salvation. then you admit it. Now that you have seen these monstrosities for yourself, perhaps you will think twice before speaking of a cure. Dude, we have a cure. We just need to freaking get it before it gets, like, to that stage, man. Such a freaking dick. Wait, where is this place anyways? Is that underground? I think it's underground. What the hell? No wonder I didn't see it before, despite already having, like, been nearby here. This whole place is just hidden. Oh, ice trap. Ow. Sleet volley. So he's just throwing sleet at me? He's throwing slush. We're almost there. You have kept your side of the agreement, so I will keep mine. This way. Take me to your leader. Cerulean Sprite. I wonder, do they still drop ice shards or something? Ice crystals? Anything? I don't care. Come on, come on. I'm just curious. No, they don't drop any items. Either that or I got unlucky. That's unfortunate. Oh, this is how we access it then. Blah, 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 blah. This is Tetrium, one of Garlamald's latest stations. It now serves as our headquarters. I've already sent the twins ahead. I will be with you soon, so wait for me at the bottom of the stairs. We're gonna get ambushed, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I mean, the fact that he sent the twins ahead first and they were just okay with that. Hey, what's up with you? You dead? Giving me the cold shoulder, are ya? Yeah, all your people seem pretty chilly here. Damn, this place looks real modern. Yo. Man, Garlamald has some cool looking aetheryte. It's plain to see why they chose this as their base of operation. They could have done a lot worse, even so I imagine that's not the easiest place to live. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like it's easier to keep warm here, right? Indeed, and if Julius was willing to make the perilous journey to Count Broken Glass in search of food, their own supplies must be all but exhausted. They may be sheltered from the wind and snow, but it's still bitterly cold. Much like Victor's spoils, it must be a constant struggle to keep their people warm. Don't they have any ceruleum here? Lower your voices. While you may be here as my guests, others will not take kindly to your presence. My commander is in the locomotive over there. Alright, let's go talk to him. Real quick, let's just attune to the aetheryte before I forget, because that's just, I know. I know. So any of these people going to talk to me? Nope. Not responding. Damn, even the aetheryte is ignoring me. So this is him. Whoa, he's a burly looking guy. Has a whole lion's mane. Imposing commander. I'll deal with you in a moment. Alright, alright.
These are their chosen representatives.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
We will give you food. Plain and simple, man.
Yes, sir.
They probably just think it's poisoned. That's right. Go and stand in the corner.
I present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Vankina, Legatus of the First Legion.
Oh, one of the people who helped start this civil war, it seems.
had no idea you had survived.
Probably one of the only survivors.
We lost our emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, aye.
Hey, buddy. Hey,
In
Checkers.
a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
Not to his liking. Mine, I couldn't care less.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable.
Man, I'm seeing a whole lot of pots here.
Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. 'Twas only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned.
What are you talking about, dude? You're the... Do you see the irony in any of this?
Conquest and empire were our only defenses.
Conquest is not a defense, dude.
And through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlamald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
Okay.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts
And
throughout
we're the
history
savages.
were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this.
To offer you food.
We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would.
And here comes the accusations.
But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlamald if they did not stand to benefit.
That army's not for you, dude.
If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. But after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference. To make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that.
No, they're too pig-headed for that. They're too bull-headed for it.
What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but... Believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here. And all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want. What you hope for.
Yeah, probably don't want to find out what that actually is.
So much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it?
Yeah, I mean, this thing's been going on since the 6th astral era. I think this is probably the first war that actually spanned an entire calamity.
Answer me this, young peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlamald?
Okay.
Is it because we do not share your faith?
No, it's because you're trying to force yours on us.
That we do not share your heritage?
No, because you're trying to force yours on us.
That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not?
No, it's because you're trying to force yours on us.
Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils.
Have you learned nothing from the Allegans?
That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope.
Okay, then fucking die then, dude. Just fucking die.
It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter.
No, I don't think so. Later, loser.
You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
Son of a bitch. You motherfucker.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition.
And what would that be?
Collar them.
What?
What are these?
No good, that's what.
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock.
That's it. Just a little shock.
Stop. Keep away from that one.
Oh, he knows. He knows. He knows.
The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed.
Yup. Alright, good. He knows better.
Even if she allowed herself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch.
Damn straight.
If she refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
Yeah. They got me there.
You needn't worry about us.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
Hmm.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths? What is it all for?
Starting to wonder that same thing. Anyways, because even the most bitter adversaries may one day see reason. On the coldest, blackest of nights, meager though it may be, we might share the warmth of our fire. Sure. Oh, Chiffon. Was that his quote? I can't remember. That was so long ago. I feel like it was.
You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be.
Hey, I am what I need to be, dude.
You will be their warden. Take them away.
Yes, sir.
All right. You'll be the first to go. Alrighty. More yummy experience. Ba-da-da-dum. still have the normal raid that I need to finish. Ooh, I want that mount. So I kind of want to wait for a sale before I get it, just because prices on the Mog Station, I swear, man, they need to reduce those. As per Lord Quintus's instructions, I am to supervise you during your time here in the Tetrium. Before you ask, no, I don't have a key or any other means to remove your collars, nor would I tell you if I did. And if you try anything, you'll soon wish you hadn't. So, do you truly intend to speak with the others, or was that merely a ruse? We're in no hurry to disobey Lord Quintus, if that's what you mean, or perhaps you doubt the wisdom of his decision. Do as you will, but remember I'll be watching. If I catch wind of you doing anything untoward, trying to trick our people into turning their coats and the like, those shock collars will be the least of your worries. Understood? Though we're somewhat compromised, to put it lightly, let's not waste this opportunity. I suggest splitting up and learning what we can of their situations. And above all else, don't use magics of any sort. Of any sort, huh? You, on the other hand, may go wherever you wish, even outside the camp. I know full well I couldn't stop you even if I tried. But do not forget, if you do anything to endanger us or our interests, Alphino and Alize will pay the price. Big words for such a little man. Okay. Cassio. You came with Julius, didn't you? And whatever business you brought you here, you'd best keep your hands off the aetherite. It's deactivated, but I'd rather you didn't mess about with it. Oh, no wonder it didn't respond. Okay. There are others throughout the city, built by Garleans for Gallians. Could teleport all over in a blink of an eye, provided there was a terminal nearby. These days, however, we use the aetherite's power to keep this place lit, though that comes at the cost of normal function. Oh, that's cool. So they pretty much just sap this thing of its power for electricity. It's you, Namir Elbernox. I served under Lord Gaius in the 14th Legion. I was there on the night of the night the Praetorium fell. You and your adventurers, you killed them. My comrades and my friends swept them aside in the dozens as though they were nothing to you. Damn straight. Hey, it was them or me. And maybe I am too. Just another faceless enemy to be cut down. But it won't be long until our countrymen return. Until you get what you deserve. Mark my words. Alright. I wonder what that sparkly was. So cold. The young soldier is on the verge of losing consciousness. Oh, give him a fucking tequila or something, man. Help warm up his belly. Bourbon. What was the one that warms you up? Magic radio. This radio is the same model as the one used in Victor's Spoils. Perhaps it is what saved the soldiers here from being tempered. Probably. I know who you are. The so-called champion of Eorzea. Come to gloat, have you? I'll wipe that smirk off your face. By the blood of our fallen compatriots, I swear I'll... Damn. Toward the stutters. Of all times, the worst. That's a lot within striking distance, and I can't even muster the strength. Not that it would do anything. If it weren't for the... Oh, third. I think that's supposed to be third. If it weren't for the third bleeding us, we'd be the end of you. I doubt that. Virgilia's treachery nearly cost Lord Quintus his life, but we made our escape, took shelter in the mansion, attended to the wounded as we prepared to strike back, and then night fell, and we gathered around the radio. Then the roar, the terrible roar. The capital was in chaos, but we spared. If you call this a mercy. Mind intact, but body broken. A soldier in name alone. I'd cut you down where you stand if I could. Murderer. Oh, I'm the murderer. Hey, what are you selling anyways? The material stored here isn't property of the First Legion. If you think we'd share with the likes of you, you're very much mistaken. Oh, lovely. I'm sure it's nothing useful anyways. I wonder if even the Mender will actually do anything. We've not the resources nor inclination to assist the likes of you. Be gone. Nope. Oh, my buddy. Chucker the boy. Chucker the boy. Oh, she's not looking too good. Did you learn anything of note? Yeah. Then your findings are consistent with my own. Their plight is desperate indeed. The sick and injured are at great risk. Without warmth and proper nutrition, I fear they will soon perish. Should have brought... Why didn't we bring food with us? Matter of fact, I have plenty of food in my inventory right now. Let's just pass that out. I realize this is precious little we can do at the moment, but I cannot bear to see them suffer. Please, will you help me tend to them? Yeah, here. Let me get you like what are you in the mood for? I got some nice chicken. I got some Moors. What is Moors? A beverage brewed from the extract of fermented. Oh yeah, I got some. This will warm your belly. This is basically alcohol. I got some pizza. I got pizza. Who wants pizza? Can't say no to pizza, can ya? I got plenty of food for everybody here, man. Flavius. Here you go. Have a slice, my boy. Who's there? My eyes. I can't see all that well. Thank you. The numbness has subsided a little. Yeah, man, that pizza will warm me up real good. But I know I won't last much longer. You should look to the others who can still fight. Give them my ration. Okay, you don't want the pizza? I'll give it to someone else. If me going hungry means someone else lives to see another day, so be it. At least they can still serve in that way. Okay, fine. Yeah, Alize, what do you got to say? So cold and probably hasn't had a proper meal in days. Cute, my little minion's just sitting on his lap trying to warm him. Oh, what a good boy. Look at him. He don't care about country or allegiance. He just wants to help. If only you brought some food with us. But perhaps I could use a little magic to... No, I mustn't. God, this is so frustrating. Yeah, I'd probably spit in your face just for curing him. Alright, those you met fare no better. I was afraid you would say that. I know we were warned against meddling in their affairs, but we can't leave them like this. Perhaps we might gain permission to have the contingent deliver supplies. Quintus may have made his feelings on the matter quite clear, but even he must recognize they are not in a position to refuse help. Maybe Julius could persuade him, though we'd need to persuade Julius first. I'll go talk to him. All right, Julius, you got two options. All right, you're gonna eat something tonight, and instead they're gonna be my fist or a sandwich. Which one? All right. Well, seen enough. Julius, the people here have barely enough food and fuel to survive. Have you and the other soldiers been able to procure any more supplies? We've been scavenging provisions from the nearby houses, as most families kept rather some stored away in events they were snowed in. But in the event they were snowed in. Still, going out and getting it is dangerous work, and I've a lot of mouths to feed. Fuel is a greater concern, though. We had some ceruleum set aside until it was stolen. Stolen by who? We haven't identified the culprit. Could have been our other refugees or one of the other afflicted, for all we know. Don't we have a thing of ceruleum? We got like a bottle of it that we never gave to the people over in Victor's something or whatever. Either way, we're down to the last dregs. Without the heating they need, those in poor health are only going to get worse instead of better. If it's ceruleum we need, our contingent has secured a ready supply. We can have some sent over. Okay, you stubborn prick. Will not accept your charity. If we can hold out a little longer, the situation is sure to change. Aye, everything will change. One of your comrades mentioned something along those lines. Those mysterious countrymen of yours, I presume? I assume? Heard something of it, have you? Well, from what I've seen, there's little you could do to interfere, so there's no harm in telling you. One of our scouts spotted a hooded man issuing instructions to the afflicted, or, in the bastard's words, loyal servants of the Tlofuroi. Then he made his way inside the Imperial Palace, or what stands in its place. We identified the seat of the enemy's power. We realized Lord Quintus dispatched a messenger to the 10th Legion saying as much, and instructing them to join forces with provincial legions to prepare for a combined assault on the Tlofuroi. That's not gonna work, dude. It's not gonna work. I'm telling you right now. If anything, they're just gonna be playthings for Xenos. They're gonna be practice dummies. Once our allies arrive, your contingent will be sent running for the hills. Then we shall reclaim the capital by our own hand. And how do you intend to survive in the meantime? At this rate, many of your countrymen will perish long before reinforcements reach Garlamald. They need help now. Say the word and we'll bring you the ceruleum. Yeah, they're pretty bad, man. I had a guy in that train over there refusing pizza. I'll speak with Lord Quintus. That's more like it. You know it's bad when you're refusing pizza. Unless he's a vegetarian, in which case, let's just leave him there. We don't need him. So did he agree to it? No. No, he will not place Garlamald in debt for our enemies. I have, however, been ordered to search for ceruleum outside. As you are under my watch, you will come with me. Alright, man. Freaking whatever. Very well. After all, many hands make light work. You'll have more trouble than you're worth. Once we are outside, you will follow my instructions to the letter. We depart shortly. Alright, let's go then. Alright, after we finish this quest, I think we'll call it good, because it is almost going to be 1 o'clock. Hold on. I just want to get that real quick. That is quite the sight. Just look at all that death and despair. It'll make a nice entry in my log. How grim. Ooh, gloves. We'll begin our search for ceruleum in Regio Urbanissima. The first location is Forum Solus, a park to the northwest of the station. You are to remain close at all times and act only as ordered. Follow me. Alright. Okay. Are there any aetheryte currents nearby? Kinda. Over to the northwest, which is actually where we're heading. Convenient. How many does that make then? Let's see. Wow, I'm only 4 short. I just gotta get the, gotta do the quests, which aren't popping up yet. What the hell? When are they gonna start popping up? I mean, I don't even have this many aetheryte currents in it. Well, maybe that's why the quests aren't popping up yet. You got so many just out in the world that, I guess they're trying to slow it down a little bit. So they haven't started giving us the quests yet in the northwest. Oh, there it is. I see it. Hey, fellas, just give me a quick second here. Just riding by on my Quirrell. With his long, flowing whiskers. Twisting in the breeze. There we go. And then after this, the next one is... not too far west, actually. I'd say it's about here somewhere. But we'll get to that later. Hup! Alright, let's get to work. See if we can't find some ceruleum. I mean, I'm sure we could find a few drops inside this broken machinery here. So this is the park. I'm surprised they found space for one amongst all these buildings. Actually, the recreational area came first. The houses were later built around them. A healthy society requires communal spaces for children to play and adults to socialize. This park was named after our founding father of the empire, the great Solus Zoscalvus. Do we come to extract ceruleum from the wrecked Magitech armor? No, we've already drained it dry. Same goes for the rest of the machina in the vicinity. But as ceruleum has been stolen, we must scour the city for every last drop. And while I don't expect to find anything here, I've decided to try one more time in case something has been overlooked. I see. Then with your permission, we'll commence the search. Alright. You know, I still have that bottle. I could just say that I found it inside one of the machines, right? I'm sure they'll buy that. War Machina wreckage. Alright, looking. Alright, cursory inspection. Confirm fuel canisters have long since been drained. Yup. Oh, sparkly over there. Hey, guy. Julius ignores you and stares at the water as if searching for something he knows that will never return. Aw, his homeland, probably. Children's slide? I'm not gonna find any ceruleum in a children's slide. But alright, let's give it a look. The contraption is built in the style of an Imperial war machina armed with a battery of weapons and capable of transforming into different configurations, but on closer inspection it would appear to be no more than a children's slide. That's cool. Hold on. All this destruction. It'll make a nice entry in my log. Automated satellite. I don't suppose we could get any ceruleum off this thing. You know, it's fully functioning. It's gotta be running off something, right? Huh. I didn't think I was actually in range. There's the last one. Incendiary circle. Yeah, just go away, man. Map of Forum Solus. Okay, yawning. My bad. Okay. Several points of interest marked on the map of Forum Solus. The pond children's play areas, to your knowledge, however, none would require the use of ceruleum. Oh, I thought that was the last one. I got one more to look for. Okay. Where? Yeah. Oh, I got hiccups. What the hell? Go away. Oh, hey, right here. Shop counter. Damn it! Oh, the rather small Gaulian stands the structure reminiscent of a merchant's stall. Perhaps it was built for children to play as shopkeeper. Huh. There is nothing inside resembling Magitech or any other devices that would be fueled by ceruleum. Unfortunate. We have found nothing. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Gloomy. Mr. Julius. Yeah, done dozing off there? Oh, it's you. Any luck? None. Whatever. Come on, what happened to that bottle of ceruleum we had? There's no sign of any ceruleum. Hardly surprising, but disappointing nonetheless. I couldn't help noticing you gazing at the pond. Is something the matter? What? Yes, I mean, no, I used to bring my brother and sister here to play. The pond was heated up to stop it from freezing over, so like all other children, they just had to wade in and splash about. Would have stayed there if I didn't drag them out. Would be sopping wet when all is said and done, every time. And every time we'd get home, Mother would scold us, saying we'd catch our death walking around like that. The pond was heated. Oh, then we just find whatever is heating the pond, and there's some ceruleum. With a ceruleum-powered heater by... Was there a ceruleum-powered heater by chance? I suppose it must have been. Come to think of it, I remember seeing engineers changing a tank beneath the hatch. But that was a long time ago, when the water still flowed clear and wasn't this brackish muck. But it's not frozen, though. It's not frozen. Can't see a thing, and I can't remember where the hatch might be. With the machinery most likely broken, the amount of filth in there is probably the only reason it hasn't frozen over. I'd wager it's still unbearably cold, though. Well, give it a feel. Julius, what are your thoughts on magic? Julius. The average Garlean would jump out of their skin if they saw it, but the first has a few foreign signiferi and medici, so it doesn't scare me. Whatever the hell that means. Then I take you won't mind if I employ a little now. Alphino, as you have a knack for finding dry wood, why don't you bring me some? Once that's done, a blast over fire should do the trick. Leave it to me. You're not planning on to go in there, are you? Of course I am. The tank isn't going to fetch itself. It's nothing so involved as extracting unprocessed ceruleum from a frozen lake, like how the tappers do it. We're talking about a shallow pond in a park, and we have a way of warming ourselves up after. But that's insane. So, fancy a dip? I could go for a swim, yeah. Little friendly competition, making things interesting. Last thing, and you catching a cold, step aside while I drink the pond dry. That way we'll find it in no time. Okay. Last one to find the ceruleum tank is a rotten egg. Though I dare say we'll both smell like rotten eggs when this is over. Alright, let's give it a look-see. First one here. Probably nothing. You delve into the mucky water with an empty hand. To add injury to insult, the icy wind on your damp clothing chills you to the bone. Ooh. I'm good. Yep. Come on. This one's taking longer. Maybe this is it? Nope. I hardly even feel it. Here it is. Beneath the water, your fingers catch onto what you think might be a handle. I got it! Air! Okay, you open the hatch and retrieve a ceruleum tank. Hey, baby, we got it. Oh, that's cold. However, your grand discovery comes at a great personal cost as you become acutely aware that the freezing cold and rancid odor emanating from every elm of your body, Julius will doubtless feel compelled to pinch his nose shut when you deliver him your prize. Oh, come on. It's not like I dip my entire body into the water. It's just my feet and hands. And maybe part of my coat and shins and boots and yeah. Did you find anything? Hope you did. Yep, here you go, man. That's it. And there's still some ceruleum left. Ah, there's fire. The fire's not ready. Hold on, I'll give Alphanal a hand. Oh, look at that! He's actually willing to help after we help him. Call me Undan. What? Call me an Uldan, because by fire I am reborn. And my clothes are mostly dry now, too. I appreciate you recovering the ceruleum, but I would wish you'd taken the time to discuss the plan with me beforehand. Despite the way you've been treated in Lord Quistis' eyes, you're still envoys deserving of protection. If you were to die on my watch, he would be most displeased. What, just die from a little dip? Man, that's fine. Your concern is duly noted, but all is well that ends well. Julius, you mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Did you grow up in Garlamald? I did, not far from here. My father was an accomplished researcher in his youth, and for his contributions to the Empire, awarded an estate. We lived well, better than many. What was Garlamald like in those days? Everything. It was everything you can imagine, and so much more. Even during the coldest winters, we'd always found warmth and comfort at home. Coming in the snow, taking off your coat and sitting down for a hot meal with family. Visiting friends and relatives, receiving the same welcome, knowing they had everything they needed. Walking down the street, seeing the lights in all the houses, hearing the faint sound of laughter and song of happiness. And although the summers came and went all too quickly, in that brief respite, the snow would melt and the forgotten grass would make its triumphant return. Gray clouds would give way to blue skies. Some mornings we'd climb to the top of the tallest buildings we could find to watch the sun rise. Never again. Those rooftops are rubble, those friends dead, and those memories. But if I would claim even a fraction of what we had, of what we once had, soon our chance will come. We just need to hold on a little longer. Done did it. Hold on. I'm just reading the chat here real quick. Not stream chat. No, it's just bots. 2 of them. I'm reading game chat. Oh, okay. They're just explaining why we're having a Halloween event in July for this game, but you know, fortunately because of some delays, they ended up pushing back that event to this week. So yeah, I actually just did it. But anyways, I think that's good for the stream. I am tired and should probably get some sleep. So yeah. If you're watching in post, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it, and you know, we'll see how this whole VTubing thing goes. I might make some edits because, you know, I'm not entirely happy with the avatar. Mostly just the head. My head looks weird. Maybe it's because I decided to give it pupils. You know. But anyways, thank you for watching. That's it for now. So, see you next time, where we'll be giving the dude, Quintus, the ceruleum we found. Hopefully save a few lives. So, that's it. Later.